Escaping from the FARC, 3 men and a woman escaped from the FARC guerrilla by hiding in a wood truck and revealed desperate conditions within this organization. Acid attack. A teenage crush involves deadly liquids and shocks a community. Courts on strike. Thousands of cases remain clogged in the courts and legal workers march through the city. Weekend edition. Orchids and a fascinating art show are what to see this weekend.
From RCN, Colombia's leader in news. This is RCN News in English, bringing Colombia to the world.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Efraim Marcel reporting from Bogota, Colombia.
And I'm Richard Emblin. Brian Andrews is off today, so Efraim, what have you got in store today for News in English?
Well, Richard, let's begin with a story that has to do with the presence of at least 18 children under the age of 8 who are fighters in the 34th Front of the FARC rebels. The number was revealed yesterday by a man who goes under the name of Duvernay, who escaped from the guerrilla in the department of Chocó. Along with Duvernay, 2 other 20-year-old men and a 16-year-old girl couldn't handle for another day life inside the FARC guerrilla. They denounced bad treatment and a very hard life deep inside the jungles of Colombia. The 4 deserters left their camp near the Atrato River while hiding in a truck carrying lumber. They sought refuge inside the main cathedral of Quibdó, capital of the department of Chocó, until they came face to face with the local police commander and handed over their weapons peacefully.
A 16-year-old girl is seriously injured at the Simón Bolívar hospital after being attacked with nothing less than a dangerous dose of sulfuric acid outside her school in the south of Bogota. It happened when this young girl, whose name cannot be revealed, was walking home after attending her classes at the José Martí school when a young boy suddenly threw a strange liquid at the girls, which was housed in a tin can. The liquid turned out to be sulfuric acid and ended up burning the girls' faces and shoulders. One of the students, who was released from the hospital yesterday, says the acid attack could stem from a case of teenage love and heartbreak. Although the police do not know who the boy is, they are still investigating. It's the first time this kind of aggression happens in the community, and everyone is shocked.
Colombia's judicial sector remains on strike after more than 2 weeks in which thousands of cases remain backlogged and some suspected offenders who were waiting to be tried in the court have been released. More than 10,000 legal workers marched through central Bogota yesterday towards the Plaza de Bolívar. This caused more traffic congestion in the city, and members of the country's legal system insisted they won't return to work until the government finds a solution to increasing their job salaries and stability. The defenders and the prosecutors of the public system are all demanding better wages, and there seems to be no end in sight for the strike. Now, turning away from the hard news, let's take a look at Bogota's cultural side and some of the fun things to do this weekend. Richard, what do you recommend? Where should we go this weekend?
Well, Efraim, we have a great weekend. We have 2 very important exhibits taking place in the city. One is Expo Orquídeas 2008, the annual orchid festival, where almost 3,000 orchids will be exhibited. It's Colombia's national flower. And we have a wonderful exhibit at the Mambo, at the Museum of Modern Art, called Los Desaparecidos, the Disappeared, about art under dictatorships in Latin America. So it's going to be a really important weekend in Bogota and a very nice time out for everybody.
Well, Richard, thank you very much. It could be a very interesting and busy weekend if you want to do many things. This is RCN News in English for Friday morning. I'm Efraim Marce, and we leave you today with some sexy images of a beauty contest which took place yesterday in Bucaramanga. It is called Miss Mundo. Please enjoy some of the best views of our planet.